Hello, and welcome to Workhorse Wrestling Network. You are gathered tonight for Friday Night Fights. Yeah. I am one of your hosts, your Anarchy Queen, Anika Wilson, and we're going to have Simon Sammy Joe here in a minute when we get to figuring it all of this out. Alrighty, I see him. I'm going to hit this button. Sorry, Dolores, it ain't going to be no landscape today. There we go. Hey, boo boo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I am unable to get the show.
Oh, why you say that?
It's not appearing for me.
Okay.
So I guess you can watch SmackDown and I'll turn on the first episode of LFG.
No, I don't want to.
Okay. Well, what am I supposed to do if I can't watch SmackDown?
So you keep trying, and if need be, I'm gonna tell you what's going on. You know it's us, so we're gonna commentate because that's what we do. But you keep trying, okay? And if you want to after a certain point in time, then fine. Yes, watch LFG.
I don't think the site's gonna put it up.
Which is crazy. Okay, let me check.
Because it's already like 10 minutes in and they haven't put it in, so I would assume it's not happening.
What I'm gonna say. You think maybe it's because we're in Italy today, and of course the international crowd's on and popping. Either right now we're starting off with Randy Orton, and he's basking in his baby faceness. The people singing his song. Like when they were in Paris, he was like, "Paris is so good. No one's ever sing your song. No one ever sing my song." Sir, you've been in hell for most of your freaking career. Those little spurts of you being a babyface were not long at all. They were not long at all, sir. So no, there is no singing your song is not something we do for heels. We do those for baby faces. And sir, you were not one. So now you are. Listen, I knew we all knew the theme song, but you was a bad guy. So we can't sing it.
Yeah, it's something that we would sing on the podcast, but not while watching the show. It's, for shits and giggles.
Like I used to actually used to do a dance when this song came on. Oh, this is a very good song to do interpretive dance to. But yeah, now you're a baby face, so now we're good to go. Okay,
I mean, for me, he's always been a baby face. Even when he's, punting grannies upside the head, he's always been a baby face to me.
It beats that way. I feel the same way about Shawn Michaels. I'm like, I don't care what y'all say. This is my boogie. All right now KO is out, trying to punk his way out of competing against Randy. Talking about let's live the past where it belongs, sir. You need a power driver to me. Come on, now I'm trying to protect you from yourself. Man, please hush. From the Randy Orton used to kick people in the head. I kind of miss it. I do kind of miss that Randy Orton. I'm not even gonna hold you. Come on, let's look to the future. It's WrestleMania. What do you think, KO?
I can kind of hear your TV.
Okay. Oh, you punk. talking about I can't think of nothing better than us becoming tag team champions. No, I can. It's you and Sam becoming tag team champions, and you can't take that away from us, you punk. Like, oh, now you ain't got a Canadian best friend now. Oh, now you want to disown Sammy.
So in LFG, they got Booker T.
Right.
That don't seem fair. Like Booker T has been running a wrestling school for like a decade. Like he's been training up and coming stars.
Yeah.
It don't seem fair having like Undertaker.
Yes and no, cause I feel like if you've gotten 10 good years in the wrestling, I'm not saying anyone can do it, but I feel like the people that got, I can wholeheartedly see Mickey James for the wrestling school. Maybe you still want to. Roberto Baggio.
I mean, in the late '90s, Shawn Michaels did it, but that's because he hurt his back and he thought he wasn't going to wrestle again.
Yeah, and then even though it was only for a little bit, he helped with Bryan Danielson, and I appreciate that wholeheartedly, Boo-Boos.
You would imagine that, like, Triple H would have been the biggest Daniel Bryan fan. I mean, here's a kid who was trained by Shawn Michaels and William Regal.
Listen, even like, I know people are going to argue with me. Listen, I can't blame you, but I don't like. I don't think he had that much power to say yay or nay. That is just me. That is just me. And like I said, unfortunately, but he probably in his mind it was like, but Batista. It's like, no Batista. No, we want Bryan. Yeah, you get him later, but Batista. No. We want Bryan. So it's like, even though they're our best friends, like after Triple H started bodybuilding, I'm not gonna say he had a different viewpoint of who a champion, what a champion should look like, but he is more in tune with bodybuilders than high flyers. All right, so you know this
And
well.
I wouldn't say Daniel Bryan's much of a high flyer.
But like, it feels like if you're not a bodybuilder, they automatically put you in that category, for better or for worse. What I was gonna say.
I mean, also Shawn Michaels, I don't feel it was that much of a high flyer either.
I feel like probably Bryan Danielson is probably the last breed where going up top was special. Not everybody went up top. But now it feels like now I feel like everybody goes up top. So it's like you have to be very, very specific if you want to be a high flyer or not. But yeah, if you can do it twice in a match, oh, you're a high flyer.
What box does Shawn Michaels fit? Like, it's kind of crazy to think about because, like, wouldn't really call him a technical wrestler. You wouldn't call him a high flyer, I don't think. He's definitely not, the brawler fighter type.
My baby did it all. He did. Yes, he did.
Like, he wasn't a Malenko. He wasn't a Rey Mysterio.
So okay,
He
so
he wasn't a Hulk Hogan,
but
and he
he
wasn't a Bret Hart.
well no, I actually think him and Bret Hart are closer. That's why they butted heads.
So
Cause
you would say that Shawn Michaels is more on the technical side?
I think he's more technical than people give him credit for. Hence the HBK versus Kurt Angle
Why did
match
I
at
say?
WrestleMania.
Why did I even say Bret Hart? I already said Dean Malenko.
Well, because Dean Malenko's on another stratosphere of technical wrestling.
Yeah, that's true.
But like I said, if he didn't know how to do it, you wouldn't have gotten the great HBK versus Kurt Angle match at WrestleMania. If he didn't know how to do it well, you know what I'm saying? Like that match, you have to you have to be decent to good at technical wrestling. What's up,
And
live
you
man?
also get the dudes who are like a combination of two. Like Keith Lee. He's a powerhouse, but he's also a high flyer. Eddie Guerrero. He's a technical wrestler and a high flyer.
Like crazy enough, okay, we go to the origin story of wrestlers. I believe it starts from two camps, right? You have your your down south Ric Flairs and Dusty Rhodes, and then you have your Hulk Hogan's, which is Hollywood showmanship to the top tier. So we definitely know that HBK is in the Ric Flair camp. Now, do you evolve it?
I'm confused. Why are those the two camps?
Those are the two camps of where did wrestling come from when they became a popular institution? Those are the two biggest camps. Like if you go to any '80s baby when it first started to boom, you're either a Ric Flair fan or you're a Hulk Hogan fan. Yeah, there are a couple in between, but those were the two. Those were the top two. There we go. If you wanted to become a wrestler, you either went towards being more Ric Flair or more Hulk Hogan. The technical part, like honestly, in the '80s, who would be the technical wrestler? It hadn't happened yet. It wasn't developed.
I feel like technical wrestlers were like the dawn.
What?
Like when you look at wrestlers from the '60s, a lot of them were technical wrestlers. That like a lot of their moves are still done
But they weren't.
today.
But it didn't get famous. So what I'm saying is, for if you watched it in the '80s when wrestling became huge, it was only two camps. There was no camp for technical wrestling. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is probably the closest you will get to technical wrestling as actual wrestling, actually wrestling and moves counting. But besides that, then no.
See, and I'm thinking of dudes like Lou Thez.
Don't know who that is.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but that's the truth. I don't know who that is.
Have you heard of the Lou Thez Press?
No. I'm not even playing. I no. All right, real quick. Of course, Randy Orton denied KO's request of becoming a tag team. We're gonna have a one-on-one match, and I'm gonna kick your freaking head in. That's what he said. Next up, we're gonna have a match against somebody. Someone came out before we went to commercial. Yes, we have Damian Priest coming out for a match.
How about
Against
Gene LaBelle?
wait, who?
Gene LaBelle?
Nope.
He made the LaBelle lock that Daniel Bryan uses.
Nice. Don't know who he is though.
He was trained by Ed Strangler Lewis, who also trained Lou Thez.
Okay. I appreciate you. You know these names, but I don't know these people. Like I said, Damian Priest is going against Shinsuke. Okay. He had a mask on. I'm like, did he dye his hair blonde? Jimmy Johns. All right, this match should be all right, but I do feel. Oh, are we doing a triple threat? Cause here comes Drew McIntyre. Clang, 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 clang. I mean, he doesn't have, he has his gear on like he's ready to fight. What the heck is going on? Sorry. Oh, on site! On site! This is a very long ramp. It was a very long ramp. So Damian Priest was walking towards the ramp halfway, and then he was like, "Yeah, screw it, it's too long." He kind of jogged the other half. Oh, the tag. Okay, the tag team. Okay, when did Jimmy come out? All right, so it's Jimmy and Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre and Shinsuke. All right. The match has finally started, and we're off to the races. Jimmy and Drew are officially starting this, even though it kind of started with a brawl outside, and then Jimmy flew over the top, and he actually made it. Listen. I feel. Did you watch Raw yet?
I did, but I think I fell asleep during it.
Did you see the Jay Uso squash? You did. Listen. Going over. I don't think people realize going over the top rope. That again. That was something spectacular. That was not a normal thing to do. So, and it still isn't. So, I feel very bad if he didn't clear it. I'll just say that. I would love for him to try it again and clear it next time. Cause like stop comparing him to Top Dollar. Stop.
No one wants to be compared with Top Dollar.
I don't want Top Dollar to be Top Dollar. People flop. You hope you don't do it in front of television, but it happens.
And making me think of Joe Hendry.
If
Did
he
you ever hear the songs he made about AJ Francis?
I know of some of them. And again, just stall.
So he did the parody of the AJ Styles theme song from TNA, but he changed the words, of course, and it was you are banned from diving."
Just.
And then he did another one, which was a parody of Creed.
Okay.
Yeah. Could you please get fired?
Stop. Like, I wonder if he ever tried to. I know I've never seen him attempt it again, but I wonder if he ever attempted it another time. I feel like you don't do that on a whim. You do that because you think you can. You do that because you've tried it and it actually worked. You know, like the shooting, like Brock Lesnar shooting star press at WrestleMania. We've seen him. There's video footage of him doing it hundreds of times, but for some reason, under the shiny freaking lights, it was just too far freaking away.
It's crazy how dark it got inside my apartment in half an hour.
Listen. Time change is no joke. When I take the trash out on Mondays, and no, I don't do it at night because we have people, dogs all over the place, and whatever. But this last couple of weeks, I'm like, nope. Like if I catch him, I catch him. But I'm not going out and when 7 o'clock looks like it's 4. And I'm not leaving my house under these conditions. I'll be right back. We're picture in picture, and Drew he was stepping in the mud. Well, he was kicking Jay's behind, but Jay's trying to mount it back. Oh, never mind. Okay, Jimmy with a Samoan drop, trying to reach Jay. Why is Damien on the floor? Sir, your partner needs you. Get up. Nah, Drew got the Shinsuke first. Innings of Guri. Jimmy still fighting. Oh, okay. Damien's back up. Tag! Italy's doing. Oh, I do love that. Every country's doing something special for their these shows. So every time Damien hits Shinsuke, ole, ole, ole.
Where are they at this week?
Well, on SmackDown, they're in Italy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wait. Oh. Come on. Hello, Hassan. Thank you for joining. What's up? Oh, Bell. Happy spring. One moment here. I'm eating ice cream now, but I have my mixer, So I'm going to try to mix some ice cream into my frap and see how that goes.
So yesterday I had ice cream and a slice of cake. And instead of being a civilized human being and eating them separately, I put them both in a bowl and mixed them together like some sort of blizzard.
That's how you're supposed to eat it.
Oh.
Well, that isn't crazy. Cause I feel like I remember when you go to birthday parties, they used to ask you, do you want them together on the same plate or separately? Like, if you wanted to get, like, you put it on the same plate because you want to eat it together. Now I ain't gonna act like I've seen someone mix it up, but that don't sound too crazy.
Stir it up.
All right, so Damien hit a south of heaven to Shinsuke. Won it for his team, but Drew on site right there after the match to beat up Damien. Claymore. Listen. And I also love they're counting in their native language too. So it's like I'm not even gonna jack it up. I'm gonna jack it up. Like they just counted 3 in Italian. Drew being a punk. Every time you get up, I'm gonna put you down. I feel bad that I didn't see that in movie theater. Hassan, Wicked.
Is it on streaming?
It's on the Peacock.
Ah!
Let's go. Yeah. So Braun's talking to LA Knight, and he just said that because Braun's going up against Jacob Fatu tonight, and we just found out whoever wins that match between Braun and Jacob gets a shot at the U.S. Championship. Oh, that better be Jacob. And Jacob versus LA Knight at WrestleMania? Heck yeah. All right. Flashbacks of last week.
So I'm watching LFG, and I was under the impression that they were going to have their own teams that they would be training.
They don't? What episode are you on?
Episode 1.
So it might not have. Is it over?
No.
It might still be coming. It might still be coming.
Okay. Have you seen it?
No, but like all the commercials, they talk specifically to their team. All right, they're showing last week the brawl of the Barbies, Tiffany and Charlotte. After this commercial break, they're going to have a backstage satellite interview. Yeah, I don't care about that. I do not care. All right, let's do this. We want it to blend, so we're going to have just a... Don't plop, just get in there, okay? One more scoop. One more scoop. That should. I feel that should be enough, but it's probably not. All right, last scoop. I promise. I promise. Oh God. All right. We're in commercial break. But thank God for joining the party. 37 minutes down. 2 hours and 20 minutes to go. We can do it. All right. Let's see if this works. Okay, I don't want it to be smooth. I want it actually be a little chunky. All right. For the girl with the big old hoops, drop it down in Daisy Dukes. I'm gonna finish it. I'm finished. Listen, there has been. I need to get back into watching television. I haven't gotten into a series like really good, you know? All right, we're back for commercial break. I wonder if they're like, because they're definitely live on Raw, and I didn't watch it at 3:00 because my sister was home, so she had the remote. But I wonder if they're live now. Because this ain't Netflix, so. All right, and here come the blondes now. Listen, no shade, no tea, but right now, Charlotte looks like someone who just got divorced. Like no, like is she trying to look like this? I'm not. Okay, yeah. So they're doing this interview. I really don't care. Tell me what's going on the elephant, the eye.
So there's a dude who has all the records for like being fast and being strong and everything, but he can't cut a promo.
Aww. Don't be discouraged because that's crazy when Finn said that he didn't know how to. Finn said he didn't know how to cut a promo, and so did JD McDonough, where they're like back in Ireland, it was just mostly about wrestling. It wasn't about cutting promos.
Yeah.
But as you can see, like the Prince cutting a promo is so good.
It's a weird thing because, like, if you can cut a promo, like, it's not going to make you world champion, but it's going to get you time on the show.
It will. It will definitely get you time on the freaking show.
But, like, you have to be beyond compare to be able to be a wrestler and not be able to cut a promo. Because, like, then they have to invest more into you for you to have a mouthpiece.
Yeah. And then but you know what? And then sometimes you just gotta be really, really big. Kind of thinking about Brock Lesnar, because no offense, he had 4 moves and that was it. But he was big, so they're like, "Hey, we can work around it."
Hey, you know Paul Heyman?
Exactly. Anthony Mackie, the man who just did our Captain America, he actually said something close to this. He was like, as much as they say work hard, you still need an opportunity. You you can be the best at anything, but unless you have the right connections, it's just not going to happen. And it's kind of relieved that someone finally said it. It's like let's stop lying to people. Let's stop lying to people talking about, oh, you gotta work hard. Yeah, you gotta work hard, but you also gotta know the right people. Let's call a spade a freaking spade. It's not just about working hard, okay?
But when you do get a shot, you can't blow it because it might be the only shot you get.
Of course, but if we had to put a percentage on what's more important, working hard or getting getting the opportunity or knowing people to get the shot, I think the percentage goes more towards knowing the right people and getting a shot.
When you know the right people, you get more than one shot.
That part, see, it's like let's stop lying to ourselves. It's like it's not all fair in an even playing field. No offense. Or all offense. I don't care. Okay. We're 44 minutes in. We're going to get Jacob versus Braun Strowman. Let's go. Okay, yeah. I'm like, yeah. I forgot they did advertise that CM Punk, Seth, and Roman's going to be here. So of course that's going to be the main event. And we're going to commercial break. And a commercial for WWEShop.com. Even though I'm more or less inclined to watch the show, I did see the commercial for this week, and it's CM Punk is there, and they're doing promos, and I'm not sure how they're doing it. If they're eliminating somebody one time somebody each week, but I will be kind of crazy if the person you're talking about is still there and he cuts a promo in front of CM Punk.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna be snacking.
That's what I'm doing, and playing this game on my phone. Feels like y'all don't want me to be great. Yeah, I went on the site and they are not showing it. It has to be because they're in a different country. There's no other explanation. All right. I'm gonna assume this match starts at 8:50. When will it end? 9:05. Braun Strowman should not be having long matches. I said about a lot of people, but with Braun Strowman, baby, your knock knees, like, just give us the hits and move on. Too far gone. All right, here we're bringing it back. Bringing it back. My legacy, my legacy.
Which seed is the best seed?
You mean March Madness?
No,
What do you mean?
like things that you eat.
You said, what did you say?
Which seed is the best seed?
You said C?
Yeah,
I seafood? What is
seed.
like plant from the ground?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know.
Because I'm sitting here eating cashews, and I was thinking, are cashews the best seed? And then I thought about it, and I'm like, no. It's got to be either coffee or chocolate.
You know, this has not crossed my thought process.
Although, to be fair, you got to do a lot of work in order to make the chocolate and the coffee tasty.
But it's so good when you do though.
Mm-hmm.
All right. They were showing a replay of the melee from last week between
I
Braun
mean,
and Jacob.
even sunflower seeds, you got to roast those too before you eat them. You don't want to eat raw sunflower seeds, do you?
Oh! Braun telling Jacob to suck it? What's wrong with you people? Well, food is food. If you're going to eat something, you got to prepare it some kind of way. I mean, yeah, you eat it raw, but I feel like it's better when you prepare it. You chopping it up, put it on the fire. With most things, clean it. So Braun on the offense. Jacob side steps. Uppercut. Putting his shoulder to his gut. Headbutt. Oop. Let's talk about Braun. Oop. Ran into a big boot by Jacob. Now backdrop by Braun. Now clothesline. Over the top rope. Braun the attack. Rolls Jacob back in. Now boot to his face. Italy turn it up. Oh, I just la 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 la. La 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 la. Oh la la la. This I stole. La 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 la. Braun's getting too much outfit. I'm like I don't like how Braun is on outfits like this. Ooh. Braun tried to 2-2 train. Jacob side steps. Braun goes into the table. Let's do a break though. Then Jacob with a running clothesline off the ring apron. Now we got picture in picture. So, this is kind of interesting. Logan Paul, he's gonna have a reality show, but it's gonna be on HBO Max.
Gross.
Listen, I'm not gonna watch it, right? Duh. But they're showing Logan Paul at the Royal Rumble. It's like, huh? You're still like, so you're showing Logan Paul in his WWE career on HBO Max, the same partner of AEW. That's why. That's more so why I'm intrigued. I wonder how AEW feels about that. Like the commercial for it, they literally just showed him and Ricochet doing the basically WWE 2K spot at WrestleMania at Royal Rumble. So it's like, hey, yeah, we're better human beings. So we're not. This is the '90s. We're not trying to take anybody down, but it's still like, hold up, we ain't trying to promote WWE like that either. I don't think.
I mean, it's not AEW streaming service. They don't have a say in it.
I know they don't have a say, but more so even with Warner Brothers. Like, listen, this person is working for I'm gonna say the enemy, but your top competitor. I am, yeah. This is interesting. That's all. Like, do they
They
even
just want
ask?
money.
I know they want money, but again, you're kind of losing money because he's showing the other product.
I mean, if they could show both products, they'd be showing both products. Let's be real.
Like I said, I know it's not Ted Turner where it's like the whole I want to see him go out of business, but it's still kind of weird though. As someone who was from that era, and it's like, oh, this is what we're doing. Okay, oh, fine. All right, back from picture in picture. In fact, 2 is on top. Pause. We are so oh la 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 la. Samoan dropped to Braun Strowman. Kick out at 2 though. The crowd saying something Italian. Don't know what the freak they're saying. What you gonna do, Jacob? Hip attack! Yeah. Blood in the water. Oh. They're going for another hip attack, I'm going to assume. Braun met him with a running clothesline. Like a running, jumping clothesline. The crowd's into it. Now Braun on the offense. Hey. Braun is playing heavily to the crowd. All right. One more time, the choo-choo train. He finally hits it, even though it's slow as hell. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Spine buster. Here comes Hortonga.
They didn't tell me Finley was in this.
Finley who?
Fit?
Who that?
Okay, so you know David Finley?
Yeah.
His dad.
Oh, he's a coach. Is he a coach?
He's not a coach. He's just one of the trainers in the back.
That's so cool though. Oh, come on, man. Boo. Solo and Tama interfere in the match. It's going to end in a DQ. Boo. So I guess we're getting Strowman versus LA Knight first, which is again boo. Here comes LA Knight to help Braun. Yeah, 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 yeah. No. LA Knight outnumbered. Oh, she can run to the post. Oh Lord. Now it's just breaking down again. Yeah, you idiots. You interrupted the match, and now Jacob is going to get the freaking title shot. You crackheads. Emotionally. And they're gonna make us. They're gonna subject us to the freaking Braun versus LA Knight, and nobody wanted that. Oh, ew. That can't be true. Liv and Raquel are 3-time women's tag team champions. Come on now. Like, if you're if you've seen our podcast, you know that I don't like old girl Liv Morgan, but it's like I get annoying is the app, the sweet baby. Jesus. You have to be this annoying? Like I'm pretty sure you was in your 30s. Listen. We all love Alba Fire. We know she's a great wrestler. But her being part of Chelsea Green security, I'm in love with. I'm not even gonna hold you. But tonight, Piper Niven has a match. Let's go. Whatever. They're not gonna let them roast them like they're supposed to roast them. Talking about roast of WrestleMania after WrestleMania happens. No, y'all, like they're gonna give them parameters of what they can and cannot say. All right, we're in commercial break. Thank you all for joining us for this Friday night party. We are here every Friday unless life be lifing. But if you can't catch us on Friday, we are here not just on Fridays, we're here on Saturdays as well. In the morning, we have Winter Circle. We'll be discussing Monday Night Raw, NXT, and AEW Dynamite to see who comes out on top each and every week. And then hopefully Saturday night is still all right. We try to do the AEW collision watch along, but again, life be lifing. But we don't want to lose it, so we'll figure something out. And then on Tuesdays we have the Cookout podcast. We talk about what's cooking up in the world of professional wrestling. At this point in time, we are doing a Lucha Underground watch along. If you want to know the origin stories of Penta, Ray Phoenix, Pretty Ricky Ricochet, or Swerve, this is the place to do it. And all in all, thank you for y'all's support. Sammy! Sammy!
Oh, I thought you said Saturday night.
I did, but then I said Sammy.
It sounded like you said Saturday night.
I'm just making sure you're still there.
Yep. I turned my TV up, so I have myself on mute.
So you like it so far? You like the show?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you do? Okay. All right, I will be right back. Guess who's back? Back again. All right. Yeah, see, that makes more. Yeah, Jacob's mad. Why? Because you cost him the match, you crackheads, emotionally. Now he's ripping off someone's backstage. Yeah, like I said, Jacob understandably mad because I don't get a towel shot. So it's like, well, we just try to help. And so Jacob like, no, we're just trying to help you. What would you rather have? Jacob versus Solo or Jacob versus LA Knight at WrestleMania? I know.
Give me LA Knight.
Right? It's hard, but I would probably say LA Knight.
So line of the episode for me. Bubba asked Booker T, "Do you really have to wear both of the rings?" And Booker T responding with, "Even to the shower."
Heck yeah. Oh, I don't.
I mean, if you got two Hall of Fame rings, might as well wear them both, right?
Why the heck not? All right, so it's gonna be Pirate Niven versus Zelina Vega. Let's go. They have been teasing Zelina versus Chelsea Green for the United States Championship. I would not be mad at that at all. It's crazy how we're in March because it just said the Winter Olympics will be in London next year, February 2020. I'm like, wait, aren't we still in February? Nope, we're in March. February, we gotta look to February of next year now. Dang, Zelina short. But of course you don't care. Slap to the face. Like, you should care because Piper is that strong chick. Piper went for an elbow, missed. Zelina kick to the face. That was a very weak lucha. I can say arm drag, but tilt-a-whirl. All right, Piper Niven's in control. Just put her shoulder into Zelina's body while holding her arm. All right, Zelina tried to do a 6'9". Well, she did a 6'9" to Piper's legs, but Piper's still on her feet. Now a headlock to Piper, but Piper again is that tall, strong chick. Now she just tossed Zelina off her body. They just put her boot in the sternum of Zelina. She's going up top, but Selena on her feet so soon brings down Piper Niven. And I put him forearms to Piper's face. Let the Italian counting begin. Ooh! But the wall arm slam from Piper shut Selena down. Oh, this is interesting. Actually, you go on the picture break, commercial break. Okay. It's about high time to go to a theme park. It's been a minute. See, when was the last time you been to a theme park?
Huh. It might have been 6 years ago.
That's actually pretty good compared to most work in the movie theater. I still get a lot of people who said I haven't been to the movie since Panorama.
I mean, movie theaters like what, $20? Like a theme park, you're looking at like 60.
It depends. Thankfully, I live in Florida, so I do get a discount on the theme parks here. I'm sorry, out of towners. But yeah, no, yeah, it's still it's not $20 though. But I feel like theme parks is a whole day experience compared to movies. Is like only 2 hours, maybe 3.
Yeah, but it's easier to fit 3 days out of your schedule than to fit an entire day out of your schedule.
It depends, but yeah, I get that. Because as you can see, I got to get my life together. I gotta watch a freaking movie.
Do you not get a discount?
I get a discount, but I realize high key all the keys be tired. I just want to go home. Like I was trying to watch something today, but plans fell through. When people keep asking about horror movies, I'm like, I don't understand what y'all don't understand. What on me says that I like to watch horror films? I know you don't know me, but I'm pretty sure my demeanor does not scream, ooh, I want to see the monkey.
I like horror films.
And like not to be stereotypical, but you give off that you like horror films. I don't think I give off that I like horror films.
Nah, I think you give off that you like comedies.
Right? So why would you think? Like I feel bad for like, is this movie good? I'm like, I haven't watched it, and it's like, huh? I'm like, I don't do the spooky spook.
Like, I do everything. Like, that's the thing. Same thing with music. Like, I don't care what genre it is. I just like the good stuff.
Like in April, what's his name? Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler got a movie coming out called Sinners. I'm like, listen, I'm a Michael B.
You say Ryan Coogler?
Yeah, he
Oh,
directed.
he's good.
He directed it, but it's a horror film, and I ain't. And then it's a bayou. It's a horror film in the bayou. It's called Sinners. I'm like, oh hell, that no.
It sounds up my alley.
They're like, look, I did not need my people to go into horror films. I was perfectly fine with us being okay with not doing that. Have you seen the commercial for it?
No, I don't watch commercials.
What do you mean? Don't watch commercials?
I don't watch commercials.
What do you mean? Okay, you're watching you're watching L whatever it is right now. It gotta go to commercial.
Uh, Occasionally an ad comes up for like, I think like a skincare thing, but it's the only ad that they're showing. And then it gets back to the show.
Or like if you're watching SmackDown, what would you do when a commercial comes on?
You get up and get a snack or go to the bathroom.
But you like you okay. We are
I mean, let's face it, commercials aren't built like they used to be.
they're like you definitely have to go online to watch the good ones. Like like usually I do like that my algorithm knows that I love at least watching previews. So YouTube be showing me the upcoming movies.
Um, for Hulu, I mostly get car insurance commercials,
Sure.
which is funny to me because I don't own a car. And it's like State Farm and Progressive are like 90% of the commercials I see. State Farm's got the Bateman commercial.
I listen, cause I saw you saw the build up to it, and it's like, why is State Farm using Batman? It's like is the new Batman movie come out, and it's like Bateman. I'm like, this is hilarious and the best. I love this. I love all of this so much. Cause I'm sorry, Jason Bateman will never not be funny. Just being Justin Bateman. All right, I'm sorry, we are about for commercial break. Zelina got Piper Niven in an octopus in an octopus hold. Let's see if Piper can kick out or do something with it. Uno, uve. Okay, that's 1, 2 in Italian. Okay. Uno, uve. What's 3? Uve. Why are y'all chanting the uve? Oh, back fist by Zelina. Need a face. Meteora. All right. Uno, uve. Power kick that too.
So I'm on episode 2 now, and everybody's getting their teams.
All right, cool. All right, 619 from Zelina. But Piper's up. Ooh, but Zelina with a DDT. Nice. Oh no, Uve. Listen, the best one is still fresh because after it's like when they don't hit 3, suck that blah. But Zelina hits 619. I will try to get involved. It worked. Oh wow! Piper with a running crossbody. And Piper Niven with the win. Interesting. I love it because usually they let Piper, to hype up somebody to face Chelsea, they gotta beat Piper. And they didn't let Piper lose. Yay. Oh, sweet baby. Jesus. All right. We're an hour and 30 minutes in roughly. And they're like, hey, how do we expand this 3 hours? We're going to re-show John Cena's explanation on Raw. All right. Ooh. So I have nothing to watch on Sunday, so I might just watch LFG because they're showing that they're actually going to go to NXT, the final whatever people are. And that crowd ain't no joke. I ain't no joke. But we are a commercial break. Again, thank you guys for having us. Yes, I am comfortable right now, but that does not mean that I'm still with y'all. Listen. We go make it work. We go right to the wheels fall off. We got an hour and 30 more minutes to go. We can do it. We can do it. I'm gonna just say it. So this week is Fragrance Week. Say, what you call Sammy? Baron Betch's bathroom. But yeah, this week is Fragrance Week, and I need you. Listen, I don't care what y'all think I should feel about this. Like, I just need to know is it smell how it smells. That's all I need to know. Like, I'm looking at this in perfect beauty. I don't need a face. I don't need a lesson in how I feel. Like, does it smell like flowers or not? That's all I need. Like, they have the Disney princess fragrances, and like for Jasmine, breaking free from your comfort zone for what you truly want. Listen. Jasmine, I need to know. I need to smell like Jasmine or not. Okay, Princess Tiana. knowing your dreams are within reach and worth the work. That does not tell me how this perfume smells. Does it smell like a swamp or not? That's all I need to know from you people. That was my little rant, but that was like it was hilarious to me. Like, I don't care about how you think it's supposed to make me feel. It doesn't smell like this or not. All right, back from commercial break. Do. Oh Lord! So I'm not sure if they announced it later before this, but they're doing Clash of the Castle in Paris. That will be hilarious in a great way because listen, Paris killed it last year. Point blank. Period. The only place that was probably better than Paris was the first Clash of the Castle in Glasgow. But I'm not even. But I gotta watch that one back because right now, yeah, Paris is definitely better. Forgive me, y'all. The pollen in my nose is not getting along, so that sniffling is. I'm trying to get something out my nose, but it's not enough. You know what I'm saying? All right, like I said, they're re-showing what happened on Raw. If you have not seen Raw, basically John Cena is like, I've been in an abusive relationship. All this time trying to get you guys to like me. All you do would be hurtful, and enough is enough. I feel bad for the baby. The little boy wearing this stuff. It's like, look, hey. I hope you hugged him. Cause you're not gonna come back to Brussels. This is truly your last year in your retirement. You're not gonna come back here, and the baby just wanted to see John Cena. Let's get yelled at. I don't care about this match. Cena versus Cody. I don't care. Me don't care about this. All right, it's official. KO versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania. I thought it said Saturday, but it has Sunday. Listen, as someone who does not have money for both nights, and quite frankly, I'm trying to think. There really hasn't. Maybe last year is close, but it really hasn't been anything where it's like I need to go to both nights. Like, just tell me the card. Cause I can easily tell you where I'm putting my money at if I want to go. Why are you serving up Kathy? She's just asking questions with your eyeballs. All right. Are we getting that next or not? All right. So we're getting Jay vs. Liv after this, again, commercial break. Understandable. Like I said, even though Liv is annoying as hell, her explanation is valid. Or she was like, "So you real life could have told people that I didn't do it on your Instagram, but you didn't." Well, I was getting ambushed. All right, I will give you that one. You still whiny as hell. All right, if y'all still rocking with us, be in the comments. Don't leave me here by myself. We got an hour and 20 more minutes. We still have CM Punk, Seth, and Roman Reigns. That should get the party started. Well, finish the party off with a bang. Still course break, y'all. Okay, so let me go back here. All right, Sam. So I gotta invite you. So try to get back in, Sammy. Let me try to put you back in the thing. Cause for darn sure, like, okay, maybe he went to the restroom and got something to eat. And here comes Liv, being so annoying. We're back from commercial to watch this movie. Oh, sorry. All right, real quick. Let me see if get boy back here. Lord, someone done painted Liv Morgan as the Mona Lisa. Oh, okay, sure. All right, a storm is coming. All right, David to have her first official match back. And crazy enough, this is actually, they didn't have a whole lot of single matches. So this should be interesting. Oh, wait. Sammy? Sammy? Sammy. So, Sammy, your screen up here. Say something so I know you back. Sammy, I think I got you back. All right. Jade is stuck in Torres for Kel. Let's try to do a sick attack. Didn't work. Just toss Liv into the guard. Well, to the barricade. Toss her back into the ring. She's back in the ring. But Liv now does the glute to the stomach. Liv goes for the Oblivion. Jay just picks her up. Liv goes for the England Fury. Jay blocks it. Liv goes for the code breaker. Jay blocks it. Following slam by Jade. Okay. Now Liv and Raquel try to leave. Bro, no. Enough. But Jay just hits her. Raquel is acting like, ma'am, I need you to turn around. Yeah. This is a very, very long behind entrance ramp. Not sure where exactly, like, what form or center they're performing in, but it's like, why is the ramp so freaking long? All right, let's do the opportunity. Now she's on the offense. Not anymore. Jay with a powerbomb. Papa Boule. Liv Hicks out. Raquel tries to interfere with the corniest interference. Hey, leave her alone. Really? Jade Liv with a backstabber. Tosses Jade into the ring post. Liv's in control. You numbnut, Sammy. All right, look. So, Sammy?
Mustard!
Oh, you're good. Like, come on. You're not gonna make me do the one more hour out without you. Come on, that's not fair.
I've been trying to get back in.
I hit it. What? I had you back, but you weren't saying anything. That's either you left or you got put out again.
I got booted out again, yeah. It's been happening pretty often. So don't be surprised when I get booted out once again.
Like, come on, man. On that note,
You kept on saying it's not enough earlier, and I've had freaking Kendrick Lamar stuck in my head for the last like 20 minutes.
when did I say that? That's not enough.
You kept on saying it's not enough.
About what?
You said it twice, and I was just like, but it's not enough.
I do not remember that at all. Oh, the match. But I was watching wrestling. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, if it was going to take any longer, I was going to go make myself dinner.
I thought that's what you did.
No, I've just been trying to get back in.
Well, I'm glad you're back. And you know what? Let me not be stupid, because my what you call it? My tablet is on 8%, so let's not even act like it's gonna make it for another hour. So let me do this.
Signing in on the phone.
Yeah. You don't want, like, the phone has this, my phone has the games and stuff, but it's like, I will be good.
Oh, so if I'm going to eat after this, what do I got to eat? I could do that, or I could do that, or I could do that. I got 3 options.
Listen, that ice cream was probably my main option.
Oh, no. I'd have to do like actual food. I had fruit for breakfast, and then I had some crackers. I can't have my dinner being ice cream. I need an actual meal because I've had fruit and crackers today.
It just be that way sometimes, honestly.
All right, let's take a look down here. What do I got? All right. Yeah, I think these are the ones to go with.
But
Steak and shake chili.
ooh,
And I'm going to have it with some cheddar cheese and some Greek yogurt.
all right. You just pissed me. What? Why are you putting Greek yogurt into it?
It tastes like sour cream.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, the plain, not flavored.
Okay, yeah, I've
You
heard
got to be
that.
real clear on that. It is not flavored Greek yogurt.
Yeah, of course. Okay, no. That actually, I've what you call it, known of many of people to let's face. Many of the people use sour cream for
Chili?
use yogurt as sour cream. So that's actually,
I mean, it tastes a little bit sweeter than sour cream, but it's way healthier for you.
Just two of me. Okay. Take that one out. All right. Transitioning people. I think. Can you see me?
Looks like my screen's frozen. Oh, I see it.
I mean, I can hear you though. Can you see? All right, can you go on YouTube and see if you can see me on the screen before I officially click out of my tablet?
I can see you on my screen here.
All right, cool. All right, good. So
You working Thursday, the what, 27th or whatever it is
that
of
is
April? Not this month.
really far.
April. Yeah.
That is really far ahead.
Do you typically work Thursdays?
It really depends. I don't want to jinx it, but as of right now, I haven't been not going wood or bone. I haven't been working Thursday. It really is a 50-50 shot.
Would you be down for joining us for the NFL draft?
No.
Okay.
Listen, I might be in the comments with you, but yeah, no.
I mean, if dudes are available, I'm pretty sure I know who your teams are picking.
And like I said, that's cool.
Like my team,
But
it's going to be a legit
I
surprise
am not
because
interested.
there's no telling who's going to be available at 31.
Oh, Naomi came back. Hit Jade with the women's tag team titles. Live the Oblivion. And beats Jade Cargill. And my Naomi is healed. I love every freaking minute of it. Now she's attacking Jade because how dare you? Hey, Kitty Joe. Yes, I love. Yes, Nay. I love the hair. I love the yes. Oh, you have such in the face and everything.
It's too bad that the tag team is no longer a thing.
As of right now, they're gonna find someone for Liv and Raquel to face. And I do think that
But I'm just saying, like, that was the best tag team in WWE.
who?
With Nene.
Listen. I was enjoying them. I love their outfits. Them being Beyonce at Coachella. Them being the Clovers from Bring It On. Listen. Yes, imitate Jay, nay. Yes. Listen, I remember when Nene was heel, and I loved every freaking minute of it. I think she was a great heel, but of course, with every push or run, you need to let them win, and they did let Nene win. So I'm glad we're spinning the block on it. Let's go. All right, they're showing a recap what happened earlier today. Drew attacking Damian Priest. Drew actually now leaving? Bruh, that was literally 2 hours. Well, an hour and 30 minutes ago. You know, Drew's saying he did what he told everybody he was going to do because he believes that Damien was the recipient of all the bad things that happened to him. Ooh, now the stare off between Seth and Drew, and of course Italy is singing that stupid song. I'm sorry. Ever since that Seth and Finn Balor segment, I cannot stand that song no more. Yes, Street Profits win the tag team title. I'm so glad they put it back on them. It's been too long. Hey. Oh, Sign of the Night. Even though I disagree, Liv being the Mona Lisa is probably top tier. That's a top tier sign. I'm not even gonna hold you. Oh Lord, Sammy, what's going on your phone, Sammy? What's going on, dude? Hold up, how you come on? I'm trying to show it. What's up, Blue? Glad you joined the party, pal. All right, there we go. Sammy,
Yo, yo, yo.
what is going on, man?
Not a lot. Not a lot.
I am not letting you leave me.
That's what they all say.
We got one more hour. We can do it.
We can do it.
Listen. People are trying to lessen their excitement about Happy Gilmore 2. I'm hyped. July 25th, I will be at my house watching Happy Gilmore on the Netflix. Okay?
I mean, there's like 4 movies that I could have been referencing that with.
I mean, well, that one is more so. That's Adam Sandler. No matter what, that's Adam Sandler.
You got the Water Boy. You got the Animal.
um.
And I'm pretty sure there was another one too. Was it Little Nicky?
Uh. Uh.
Yeah,
What's
it
the
was
one?
Little
What's the
Nicky.
one? No, not that one. Um.
Oh,
The
there was
longest
there
yard.
was a 5th one.
The longest yard.
Oh,
You can do
did they?
it. Get your in the end zone. We gotta win this thing.
There's 5 that they did that shtick to. Wow, I forgot
Yeah,
about the Longest Yard having that.
but yeah, Happy Gilmore too. I think it's gonna be good.
I am liking this show.
So far, you know, 3 hours is egregious, but so far so good.
I was talking about LFG.
It like again Sunday. You have nothing to do. I can. This is definitely something. This is definitely something to watch on a Sunday after whatever. You're just chilling out. Like honestly, Total Divas that had me on chokeholds. Sunday night, we're watching it 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock.
So as long as the players aren't taken before your team's picks, I believe that the Jags will select Mason Graham and the Bears will select Ashton Genty.
Okay.
The best defensive tackle and the best running back in the draft.
Not too shabby at all.
I mean, I could always be wrong, but I think that if Ashton Genty's on the board at 10, if he makes it there, the Bears are taking it. In fact, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if the Bears traded up just to make sure that they got him.
Hmm.
Because I feel like the Bears have filled their roster out. Like, they did wonderful this offseason. Like, anything I can think of, like, I feel like they pretty well did. Maybe an edge rusher, maybe another wide receiver, but, like, that's 3 picks. They have way more than 3 picks. They could trade some, move themselves up a bit.
Okay. Street Profits with a new theme song. A little more gritty. Not upbeat as the original. You can tell it's kind of hard because, like, usually you come out and they're all hyped. It's like, wait, with this theme song, we gotta mellow out just a little bit. It definitely takes some getting used to. Like, y'all can't Yeet belongs to Jay. We need something else. Even though I understand the motion. Like maybe like bring it down. Just bring it down. Ayo. Ayo. Maybe that. Yes, y'all do. Yes, y'all do. The crowd chanting, you deserve it.
You deserve it.
That is insane. It's been 4 years since Street Profits had this goal. And it's like, why? 4 years? Like, dang.
And I can't wait for the draft to be over though, so I can focus on other stuff.
I mean, why is it consuming your thoughts like that, though?
Like it's so bad. Like I'm starting to look into the players that are getting drafted next year.
That's crazy.
Some of the people, Dion Burks, Kenyon Sadiq, Nick Harbor, Justice Haynes. Like there's a lot of pretty solid talents to be on the lookout for next year.
Understandable.
The big thing is that this year is more a defensive heavy draft. Next year, we're going to have weapons on offense. Talking wide receivers, talking tight ends, talking running backs. Now, granted, I don't think any of these running backs are going to be as good as Ashton Genty, but should still be good for running backs next year.
They'll do. Aww. My test tell D'Angelo like I was counting you, brother. Doing the handshake. Fail. Well, of course, we gotta get back to business. Here comes Legato Fantasma.
Legato Fantasma, Legato Fantasma.
Calling they shot. Okay. Santos speaking the Italian. All right. So here comes a gaggle of tag teams. First Legato, now the Yes Boys. To the dream. Oh, look here, Santos. You'll be yelling your head off at me every 5 seconds. So stay out of it. The champs are speaking. Oh, okay. Okay, we getting Legatos versus Street Profits tonight. The ref run it in like it's a freaking WrestleMania. Like, sir, we're going to commercial. You don't have to go in right now. And we're at commercial break. All right, I'm trying to hold it. I'm trying to hold it, but I'm tired. 40 more minutes. 40 more minutes. Listen. Once you recline and you sink down, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard, but I'm gonna do it anyway because it feels good. Okay. Stop booing my. I said 40 minutes and Sammy wants to leave. Nah, player. Back here. Like I said, a commercial break, and then after commercial break, we're gonna get Street Profits versus Legado Fantasma with more specifically Umberto and Angel Garza. Thank y'all for coming. I know I'm such down, but I am still here. I'm still here, and in 40 minutes. I'm gonna persevere. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Who's that? I wonder how long the Punk Roman Seth segment's gonna be. Cause you already know Roman's gotta soak it in. That's gonna be 10 minutes. CM Punk's entrance isn't that long. Seth, dear God, I hope it's not that long because I ain't nobody need to hear your theme song. Like I said, it annoys me to my soul. Ray Phoenix about to come to your city. More so SmackDown. Very much excited. Timmy boy.
Whoa.
In the hand is
Whoa. Is that not Seth Rollins' theme?
No, that sounds more like another thing.
Oh.
It was like, whoa, whoa, oh.
I guess that
Yeah,
shows how
more
much I
so.
care about Seth Rollins.
I'm not mad at stuff, but like I said earlier, I'm not sure if you heard me or not, but when the stupid crowd took over the show and Finn was trying to do the build up between him and Seth all over. I'm like, yep, no, y'all killed this theme song. I can't stand it anymore. Please shut up. All right, first commercial break, and Angel Garza and Umberto is like a file and oil machine. Angel took his pants off and threw it in Dawkins' face. Yeah, but you do it to rile him up. So good job. All right, Angel tags at Umberto, double stumps to the stomach, while Montez is hanging upside down. Angel just taunting D'Angelo, bro. When the hot tag comes, he gonna beat your behind.
So
And
the
here
whole
it
thing for
comes.
LFG, you got 16 contestants, competitors, whatever you want to call them, but only one man and one woman move on to NXT.
And that sounds about right. Like Tough Enough.
Well, with Tough Enough, like the second place people would move on and stuff.
No, no. It usually they announce who's the winner. It is usually one guy, one girl.
Yeah.
All
Like,
right.
didn't The Miz come in second?
I don't remember the Miz's. I don't remember the Miz, but crazy enough, it feels like everybody who didn't win were bigger stars than the people who did win.
Yes.
Like Cameron, the girl that was tag teaming with Naomi, she was on Tough Enough, and they clowned her because her favorite. I remember I was so pissed off. They clowned her because her favorite. They asked her what her favorite match was, and she said it was a Divas match, basically. I want to say she said Melina versus somebody, and they're like, "What?" It's like, listen, she's a woman. Why can't that be her favorite match? Like, no,
I
maybe
think it was
she.
more so the fact that she's a kid.
No, she wasn't a kid. She was grown.
But like her favorite match happened like 4 or 5 years prior to the episode.
But still though, like
They
if
were expecting like an early 2000s, late 90s match.
and I feel like that's really biased. Like that, like, hey, maybe she wasn't watching wrestling then. No offense. And how you gonna judge her because it wasn't a Stone Cold match? That's what it felt like. For me, it
Well,
felt
I
like
guess
they felt like it felt like because she didn't say a big name, everybody's like, "Oh, she doesn't know what she's doing." Like, no, she did not. No,
but also like younger people have a different perspective of it towards what you and I would say. Like, let's say somebody says their favorite match is Randy Orton versus Edge, and you're like, wait, which one? And they're like, Backlash. And it's like, oh, oh,
no, no, no,
that
no, no,
one.
no, no, no. Then I'm judging you. Well, okay, that actually, okay. Ring is hard. I take that back. Backlash was decent. The one at WrestleMania sucked. WrestleMania Pandemic. To be more specific,
This
that
is
one
the
sucked.
greatest show. The greatest wrestling match ever. Randy Orton versus the rated R superstar,
Hey, listen,
Edge.
you know what they're doing when they say stuff like that. But it actually was a pretty good match. But you just can't take it as the greatest wrestling. You know it's not. You know it's not. So let's put that to the side. You yes, they shouldn't have called it that, but put it to the side, right here to the left. And yeah, it was a good match. I would watch.
Yeah,
Oh, watch it again if you're
not as
bored.
much of a side eye as if they had said like the boner yard.
You want me to punch you in the face? I felt that.
Shout out Talking Shop Mania for giving us that wonderful pay per view. I don't think you've ever seen it, have you?
No, no, I have not. Oh my gosh.
I watched it twice, once sober and once drunk. I think it was better drunk.
It probably was. We're never going to hold it. It probably was.
But Luke Gallows versus Carl Anderson. And I believe it was Luke Gallows' backyard, and they set up a grave and dug a hole.
That was a weird. Okay. I wish you was watching this because that did not fucking did anything. Umberto and Angel are trying to do double team, and Angel has Dawkins like he's holding him while he's stretched out on the ropes, and Umberto leapfrogs and just lands on him, and it feels like a Bronco Buster. It's like I don't think that's what y'all was trying to go for. Standing moonsault, that's much better. Come on, Montez, you should have saw that coming. You should have shot Angel's gonna hit you in the face. What is this?
One of the people got hurt,
Oh
so they are filling his spot on the team now. So they're having a tag team match and letting Bubba choose who his other person's going to be.
no. Please don't let Bubba choose.
What do you
Please don't let
mean?
Bubba choose. No offense. Bubba Ray. I'm not gonna say a misjudge of character, but definitely wouldn't trust him to say one person over the other should be a superstar. daggone it, dude.
I don't think Bubba watches us, so we don't have to worry if we say anything negative about him.
I don't care. Can you see me? There we
No?
go.
Okay, I can see you now.
Whoo! Yeah, I don't care, but I you try not to be biased over someone what someone says on a podcast, basically. But like if this okay, I'll say that if this was tag teams, not picking out who you think is the next superstar, I would give him more leeway of okay, maybe he has something to say, but
Well, I think the way it is that they're going to have a tag team match, and only one of the four dudes in the match is getting the spot.
okay. And Bubba Ray's choosing that. All right, I'll
Well, it's for his team, so the decision comes down to
okay,
him. But the other coaches are watching too, and they're going to give their opinions as well.
okay,
But yeah, who they think don't matter.
I will give Bubba Ray the grace. Okay, yeah, he might know a thing or two about tag teams. I'm not even gonna hold you.
All right, match hasn't started yet, but I'm going to guess Cutler James.
Oh gosh. All right, that was hot. Okay, Umberto and Angel try to double suplex Montez off the top rope, but he lands on his feet. And Umberto and Angel are selling the heck out of this. I love it. Like, yeah. Like, I'll say this as please do more of the tag teams while they're overseas, because even though SmackDown has some great tag teams, the crowds they've been in have not been helping. So I'm like, yes, please go overseas and let them get the proper hype up for their matches. They don't have to go overboard. And basically give us a pay-per-view match on SmackDown, because oh sweet Jesus. Don Dawkins overshooting over the top rope. Montez with a frog splash. Ding ding ding. And Street Profits retain their titles. As they should.
Actually, I take it back. This other dude who hasn't been in the match yet,
Yeah.
I'm wondering if he's going to make a big showcase when he finally gets tagged in, and he's going to be the one who gets picked.
Come on, you gotta do the hot tag. You got if that's the setup, you gotta be the hottest tag. You gotta run wild, all that good stuff.
Oh, he got tagged. He got tagged. Oh.
Paul Heyman arriving in I want to get this wrong, but I don't care. Either a Mercedes or Lexus. It looks like a minivan. And Paul Heyman's trying to be a little bit more stylish with the V-neck in the suit instead of what you call it. Instead of a suit, instead of a tie and dress shirt underneath the suit jacket. All right, commercial break. Crazy enough, okay, we like there wasn't a slump, but like Raw, the first when you hit 2 hours, the top of the third hour is really when you try to drag. And we made it through, y'all. We made it through. We made it through. Now there's only 20 minutes left, and the main event is about to start. But but this was actually a pretty good SmackDown. Besides me not caring about the only thing I really didn't care about, and that's just my preference. I don't think I didn't hear it, so I'm not sure if they did a good job or not. But Charlotte versus Tiffany, I just don't care about, so I wasn't paying attention. But besides that, I this was a pretty good this was a pretty good SmackDown. Every now and then I rinse it out. Sorry, I watching the Downy commercial and they're using the Meatloaf song.
Okay, I am quite confused by what I just saw and heard.
You
So the
just
dude who
what?
got injured, Bubba Ray asked him, if I'm looking at this dude at being the prospect, like, what do you think of him? And he's like, he's an ex teammate of mine. I wouldn't go with him. He's one of the more experienced dudes, but he's not the pick. It's like, wait, what? So he used to be your tag team partner,
He's the most
and you say he's
experienced.
one of the more experienced dudes to pick
Which
from, but you're saying not to pick him?
so you the one who said all that. What is the argument to not pick him? Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. We got back from commercial, and he said he's drier than a bone. He's got no personality.
It's like, okay, like at least give a decent reason. Yes.
But he got the spot anyways.
This has to be so awkward. They're showing so of course Triple H is getting addicted to the Hall of Fame. And they're showing the big moment where he got hurt and came back in 2002. It's like, yes, yes, it's very much so biased. Yes, he's running creative in WWE, but you can't say that he didn't deserve this. I get it. I get the joke. How you gonna induct yourself? But like if he was not in charge and he got inducted, would anyone say yes? Would anyone say no? No. Okay, yes, boys having a run in with DIY in the stairwell. I don't trust that. Boo. DIY trying to manipulate pretty deadly. And like that, DIY. Come on now. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, it's my fault. And here comes more shooting machine guns.
Episode 3, we're getting Road Dog.
Shit. Oh, okay. So SmackDown will be in London next week. That should be good. So next week we will have Street Profits versus Pretty Deadly. That's something to look forward to. Ooh. And then we're gonna have Braun versus LA Knight.
If Road Dog became a preacher, I'd want to go to that church.
I would question it. That's just me.
He's a great talker.
Here comes the tribal chief. And the pop is insane.
Back to commercial break, and it's already over. They're doing promo battles.
Ah.
It's one thing to be good in the ring, it's another thing to be good on the mic.
Facts. Like, come on, I just got back from commercial. Come on, bruh. All right, so I guess they realized that because now it's picture in picture. Let's see if Roman Reigns' entrance lasted the whole picture in picture commercial break. All right, Roman Reigns is right now on the steps. But this is gonna last the whole freaking picture-in-picture break. This is hilarious. Come on. All right, he's finally in the ring. Well, nope. He's in the ring apron, facing the crowd. The crowd's still going crazy. Right now, he's in the ring. He's circling Paul Heyman. Look at the crowd, hyping him up, hyping him up. If he comes back in the if he goes back to picture-in-picture now. All right. So now, because yes, we all know that they have to stay in the ring if they're in commercial break. So now, let's see how much of the commercial break he has to like. He's officially in the ring. Yeah, he did the whole picture-in-picture break to get in the freaking ring. No, player, come on, bro. Finger finally goes in the air, and the power finally goes off. That's insane, sir. OTC chants. But Roman has a shirt that says YTC. I want to say that means your tribal chief. He finally has the mic. We got 9 minutes for the show goes off. Italy going off.
Oh man, these promo battles are going off. You're gonna have to watch the show, I think.
I'm considering it.
I'll go ahead and tell you one of the things. So, the one dude is dating Roxanne Perez,
I know about, so I saw a commercial about that. Yeah.
and the dude told him she might be half your size, but you're only ever going to be half the wrestler that she is.
Oh, that's so wrong.
Ugh.
Malonia. It's been a minute since he said that. Acknowledge me. Well, he said not like you can tell how that's how long he's been, because it is just acknowledge me, but now acknowledge your tribal chief. Okay. This crowd's eating it up. Sir, I don't think you have 15, 20 minutes. You have 7. The show goes off at 11. I'm not sure they do the overtime like they used to do Raw. Take him out. He gonna take his time. Everyone wants to come out. Everybody wants to come out. Now's the time. First one out is Steph. And here singing a stupid song.
That is so smart. Have him go first, because if you do him last, people are just going to be singing that song. Yeah, two
Understandable.
songs. You got 2 songs following afterwards. People are going to have the song out of their heads by then.
I feel like when CM Punk comes out, it's just a straight up fight. He's not gonna talk, which I can't say I don't like. At least someone knows that we don't have 15, 20 minutes. So Steph is in the ring. Very nice timing. I appreciate that. Sorry, yes, I am using y'all as a mirror because I felt like I just popped a blackhead. Sorry. All right. Something that good. Talk, please. It is so freaking annoying. Please talk.
Man, I'm quite enjoying the show.
It
So
is like
Michelle McCool comes in to help out with coaching, and she's helping out Mickey James. And Undertaker comes down and is like, "What are you doing? Like, you said I could come and help out coach? Yeah, I thought I was referring to helping me." Like,
That,
you understand this is a competition, right? Uh, too funny. Too funny.
I would like if they just not get rid of like I would love to have Mickey James and Michelle McCool next year. Just have them both, please.
Undertaker thinking his wife was coming to help him.
Sister before Mister, sir. Of course, Steph is mad, saying you should have let me finish CM Punk when I had the chance. It's always been about me and you. We can't coexist in the same universe at the same time. I would love if they finish this off. Cause it does feel like can anyone really tell me the one on one match they had after Steph would have against turn against the Shield? I know they had it, but I'm pretty sure everyone knows this sucked. But here comes Punk. Yep. Yeah, this is the main event of night one. Yep. CM Punk's arm is taped up. He ain't going there to talk. We got we got 2 minutes. They might give him 5-minute overrun, but I highly doubt it. It goes over 5 minutes. It goes over 11:05.
Well, maybe if Roman didn't take so long to get to the ring.
Listen, it wasn't picture in picture. It wasn't picture in picture, so it wasn't like they could have talked during picture in picture. CM Punk singing with the crowd as they sing his theme song. It is a good song. If you have not seen it, you have to see the video package of with Stone Cold got into the Hall of Fame. They used Cold's personality. It was so perfect. Heyman whispering in Roman's ear, like, "Come on, be friends."
I'll never forget how disappointed I was. The SmackDown debut on Fox.
Yeah.
Like, there I was like, oh, there's like 10, 15 minutes left. We're in for a pretty good match. And then it ended in, like 15 seconds, and we had 10 minutes of Cain Velasquez coming out.
And that was a big old donut.
I was all like, yeah, 12-minute match for the main event. This will be pretty solid. I'm pretty sure that Kofi's not going to win. Like, it should at least be a good match, What a flipping disappointment that was.
Yeah. No, don't do that. Stop that. Stop. Roman already has trust issues. Come on, CM Punk. Talking about thank you, Paul, for delivering a tribal chief on the silver platter. And of course, Roman looks distraught. They're like, look, he already has trust issues. Don't do that. And of course, the brawl ensues. Roman beating the crap out of CM Punk. Here comes Seth using his jacket. Boo. Rude. Roman choking out Seth. Oh, Lord. CM Punk just tearing at Roman's shirt. Like, look, why are they trying to take Roman's shirt off? It's only one ref trying to pull these three out. Now it's more people. I'm like, look, like who did the ref come out early? I'm like, look, I am pretty sure y'all know it takes more than one ref to do a pull apart brawl, let alone the 6 people in the freaking ring. Now here comes more people. Punk on the announce table. Now we're brawling more, and here comes Seth for the tope to Astina. Punk pointed to the sign. Seth pointed to the sign. We're brawling. I have a security guard who's obviously an NXT rookie because your hair is too long and flamboyant. Oh shoot! Roman puts some steel steps, not giving a crap, hitting both of them in the head. Roman points to the sign. Let's make it like we don't know is that heading there. But can someone just please announce that, please? Triple threat, WrestleMania, main event night one. Yeah, I am way more into this than Punk than Cody versus John Cena. Yep, like I said, 11:05 on the dot, and the show is over to Sweet Tea. And that is the end of SmackDown. It was like literally, if we weren't watching this live, and I could skip through the previews. I mean the commercials. This probably would have been way more entertaining. But of course, 3 hours is long. But this was a very, very good show. I actually am glad that Sammy was watching LFG. Is it LGF? What's it called? Legends, Greats, and Future. Yeah. LGF.
LFG.
LFG. That actually sounds good. We might, we'll talk about doing a review or something. That might be nice. I'm just throwing it out there. But thank y'all for watching. Friday Night Fights. We are here every Friday at 8 o'clock, unless life be lifing. If you cannot watch Friday Night SmackDown with us on Fridays, we are also here on Saturday mornings, the Winner's Circle, where me, Slamming Sammy Joe, and the Wise Man ALW talk about AEW Dynamite, NXT, and WWE Raw, and finds out who comes out on top for that week. And then we got Saturday night is all right. Even though it's not all right, we're gonna make it all right. Hopefully we'll get that back. Hopefully we'll be more free to do that watch along. But if not, CM will do a review of that. And also
we are a month away from our Hall of Fame.
We're a month away from our Hall of Fame that is coming out. We're gonna have our inductees. That'll be fun. And I'm pretty sure now that Power's back on and we can get back to normal, we'll have a Into the Square Circle with Sammy Joe and ALW sooner than later. That's up to you guys. It'll be on Sunday. And then on Tuesday we have the cookout. Talking about what cook up in the world of professional wrestling. Right now we're doing a Lucha Underground watch along. It has been so much fun. If you want to know where Penta comes from, Ray Phoenix, Swerve, Ricochet, this is their origin stories, and it is such a good time. We're on all of them, Johns. We're on all of them social medias, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, the Clock app, Threads. Twitch. Did I say Twitch? We're on that too. We're on all them Johns. If you just want to hear the maleficent beautifulness of our voices, just go to wherever podcasts are sold. You can just hear us talk while you're working out or doing doing work at your job or just riding in your car. You can do that as well. Any final words, Sammy?
Thank you. Moi. Good night. Bye bang.
All right. Until next time. Bye. Okay. All right. It is bye. It is goodbye. Okay. But I'm gonna try to do this good. I'm gonna hit this outro and then I'm gonna hit end the stream. So one more time. Peace. Bye.